Hello and welcome guys. So this is the 11th video on in this course actually, and in this video we will talk about Burp project options, user options and alerts. Okay, so we have already gone through 10 videos and you have watched all the necessary tools which are present in Burp Suite, and I think by now you must have practiced all of them and you must be knowing that how to use it properly. Okay, so actually this is I think will be going to be the last video for this course, and this is just a supplementary video as you can say, because if you are a beginner or just starting with Burp Suite and with pen testing, I don't think that it will be much useful for you right now. But I suggest you just see that, because I will be just going I will not go that deep for that, because these are just settings, things like settings. But for the sake of this course I need to go through all the different features in Burp Suite. Okay, that's why this video is here. So let's start. So let's first see what are Burp user and project options actually. So for this you need to start your Burp Suite as usual. You don't need to suit up your web code. Okay, but for a particular project or a particular client, let's say your company gives you a project. Okay, for a particular client, that client says that you need to connect to a upstream proxy for to access their application. Then this is called project level options. Okay, these project options, you can understand it now. Okay, this is what you do in your daily to daily life. Okay, and this is what you do for a particular purpose. Okay, for that particular project simply. Okay, you can see the settings are also almost the same. When you go to the user options, it says platform authentication, and actually these settings lets you configure Burp to automatically carry out platform authentication to destination web servers. Actually for every setting there has been written a perfect details of it, and when you try to just see the different options present, you can see that it's giving you the host, the authentication type. It can be basic and NTLM version 2, version 1 and digest. solution. So in it actually maps the host name to IP addresses, and it is you means to override the DNS resolution provided by your computer. Okay, and it is actually very useful to ensure the correct onward forwarding of requests when host files has been modified to perform invisible proxying of traffic. Okay, it will seem like a is hi-fi thing, but it's not that hi-fi. Okay, you just need to add the host name and IP address here which you want to override, right? It will just override the DNS resolution provided by your computer. Okay, just that. And the out of scope requests, actually this is what makes sure that Burp guarantees, in this case the Burp will guarantee that no requests are sent to out of scope targets, and even if your browser send requests to out of scope items, those requests will then be rejected by Burp. Okay, this is that. This was all for this project and user options actually, but there are more subtabs to it, right? There is the one, the HTTP one, then there is streaming responses, streaming response, sorry, this redirections in the HTTP sub response. In the redirections you can just project from a client and you need to set this up. You don't need to play around this, means if you are using, means you can play around them for a temporary project, but don't set it up as in the user option. Okay, and then forget that what I have done or something like that, because it can be a problem if you are new to it and you have saved it for all of this. So just see what these all options are. I will give you a resource link in which you can see all of these, that how what all of these do in particular. And let's go back to the slide for now. Then Burp alerts, actually this alert tab shows the alert generated by Burp tools. Okay, so actually this is not a tool like your repeater or intruder. It is actually a place where all the suite wide notifications that Burp want to share are shown. Okay, just say as it has been written in the slide, this information will be very much useful while troubleshooting your network connection or any SSL kind of problems, SSL in negotiation kind of problem. If the same alert is generated more than once in succession, the alerts are written in a single entry in the table, and there will be a numbering there, 1 or 2, if the for the number of times the alert was generated. Let's see the alert option. See, it shows here that the proxy service started on, because we were able to start the proxy correctly in the first time, then it shows I get this kind of alert. But let's say I was not able to, there was a problem while connecting. Okay, I didn't set it up correctly, so it will then show the alert option, and there will be error kind of thing. Okay, let's pause, let me pause it for a second. Wait. So sorry guys, actually there was some noise in my background actually, that's why I have to pause the video. So I was talking about Burp alerts actually. So you will get the different kind of alerts here. If you are having some problem with SSL negotiation or having some problem while proxy setting, you can troubleshoot it from here. Okay, even also when if you are been given some credential for an upstream proxy server, if a client gives you the credentials, and if you are not having any problems, or the server couldn't say that the credentials are correct or not, then you will get the alert likewise here also. Okay, so you can then see that what is the problem itself. So this was all for this video actually, and this one resource I wanted to share with you. This has been very well written by Portspeaker, and you will be able to see all these options of user options and project options from here, and you can then learn one by one that which option does what. I just went through them, I didn't went through them in a deep, but that has been written perfectly there. Okay, so you need to see it from there also. So this is all from this video. I hope you must have liked this course, web app pen testing using Burp Suite. So thank you all for watching this video and this course, taking this course. So till then, happy hacking and keep breaking applications. Bye bye till then.